What's up, guys? So today is finally the day I'm bringing you the video that I've been hyping up with the man himself, YEEZYBUSTA. If you don't know who he is already, like, I don't know where you've been the last little year and a half now. Make sure if you haven't already, go follow him on Instagram at YEEZYBUSTA and go check out his YouTube. He just started it. Link will be in the description. And basically today we're gonna bring you one of those videos where we kind of expose the people that have fake Yeezys that you probably all know of, and then also like give those W's and give those checks to people that have real Yeezys. So I'm gonna like give you a name, and hopefully it's a name that a lot of them know, and then you gotta basically just tell me like if it's real, if it's fake, and like kind of how you know, because obviously people see like either this person gets an L or this person gets a W, but they don't always know how you're able to tell. So like kind of like share some like ways that you know if it's real or fake or not. All right, let's start with Ricegum.
Every Yeezy that I've seen him wear has been legit. He really likes the V1s, and I know he has the real turtle dove. I think he has all the colorways, but yeah.
Has he ever reached out to you like to post about him or anything like that, or no?
He reached out to me one time, and he just said he just respects what I do, but he never asked me to post anything.
Let's do Tanner Fox this time.
Well, I did see him. I busted him wearing a pair of really bad fake turtle doves, but I think he actually just bought himself a real pair of the Oreos recently. So
he got an L and then a W?
Yeah.
So you saw the pair of Oreos too?
Yeah, I did. It does look legit. So, I mean, he didn't reach out to me or anything like that, but I think he kind of realized, like, wearing fakes wasn't a good idea, so he got the real ones.
I feel like someone like that who makes as much money as he does, because he's probably killing it on YouTube right now, like, I feel like there's a chance that, and I don't know if maybe he told you or not, but, like, I feel like there's maybe a chance that he might have bought one, like, thinking it was real, like, paying a real price for it, and then just having it be fake, but I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
When you post about these celebrities, do a lot of these people, like, contact you first, and then say, like, hey, post this, like, or, you know, hey, expose this person, they scam me, or do you just kind of, like, see different pics of celebrities and be like, oh, okay, this has to be exposed, or like, oh, this is cool, this is a W?
A little bit of both, honestly. Sometimes I'll just see someone on my timeline, or just like in the Explore tab or something, or somebody, most of the time people send them to me in the DM.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times they'll hit me up and then be like, yo, I just got these Yeezys, can you check them out for me, make sure they're legit and all that. Some people, you know, I won't name them just because they prefer not to be, but like, some like famous DJs or actors or anybody, they'll like reach out to me and ask me if they're real, and if they are, then cool, they'll post it, and like I'll post a W.
Yeah.
But if it's fake, then I'll normally tell them why, and I'll help them get their money back.
All right, so another one is like the most controversial person on YouTube right now. A lot of you guys hate him, a lot of you guys might like him, especially the younger crowd. What about Jake Paul?
I mean, Yeezy wise, I've only seen him wear real Yeezys.
Real?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just gets them from Flight Club. I'm not 100% sure, but he's
got a lot of Yeezys too. Every video he has, or every picture he has on Instagram, I've never seen him in anything but a Yeezy.
I mean, he did put me in one of his videos too, which was crazy.
Yeah.
But, every single one of his Yeezys that I've seen have been real. So it was funny because like all of them were so scared of ending up on my page. Yeah. And like he bought some really bad fake like 750s and just put it next to them while they were sleeping to make it look like they had it. Obviously, like I was in on it the whole time, but it was really funny.
Yeah. What about the last person in their little like team that has Yeezys a lot? That guy, Cade Spicer.
He has some legit shoes too. Yeah, I've never
seen
them.
They're all good.
Yeah, most of the dudes on Team 10, I don't know where they get them from. Maybe Flight Club is like right down the street. But yeah.
I gotta get some more L's in here. I'm looking through. How about Adrian Peterson?
Man, this was a really controversial bust. It was really interesting because like I know he's an Adidas athlete. Yeah. And he had Gum Bottom 750s early, or like he got them the day they came out. And I know he probably got them from Adidas, but he had a pair of Pirate Blacks that he was wearing in the photo that he took of the 750s that were obviously fakes. They were like bad fakes too.
That's crazy.
And I was really surprised, and I even posted it, and I told them like, reach out to me and I'll let you know why they're fake. And you know, I told them if they got them from someone outside of Adidas, that they should get their money back, you know. And his wife commented on the post and started saying,
Adrian Peterson's wife?
Yeah.
What?
And she started saying that like he gets all of his Yeezys from Adidas, including those. And I'm like, well, Adidas doesn't hand out fake Yeezys, so.
It's crazy. The people that you look up to and the people that you know have a lot of money, because it's like pretty public how much money someone like Adrian Peterson has. Like it's always like breaking news, signs 4-year, $80 million, whatever kind of deal he gets. So that's crazy that even someone like that, and sponsored by Adidas, can get fakes. Like, so you always got to be careful when you guys are buying Yeezys. What's like, what would you say is your #1 advice to anyone who's looking for Yeezy, wants to know if they're really legit?
Honestly, just get them from a reputable source. You know, like wherever you decide to get them, like whatever store or outlet, just make sure that they're 100% reputable and that they sell real stuff. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to save $200 by going through eBay, it's not worth it because there's a big chance they might be fake. So just make sure you're getting it from the right person. But otherwise, when you get them, make sure that you're educated enough about them to know the difference between real and fake.
What do you say is the most commonly faked Yeezy?
Definitely the V1 Turtle Dove.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it even close or no?
I mean, the most recent fakes are getting really, really close. There's obviously some telltale signs that, you know, you can see which one's real and which one's fake, but for the most part, like, most people have really bad fake Turtle Doves.
Yeah, there are some bad fakes. Shout out to Tanner Fox. Another one, let's do Post Malone. Let's switch it up, do a non-YouTuber this time, but someone who you guys still probably all listen to. I know I do.
Well, shout out Post Malone. I'm sure he probably got his Yeezy straight from Kanye. You know, he was on fake, which was crazy. Every single Yeezy that I've seen him wear have been legit, and I know he wears some crazy Gucci boots and all this other crazy. I know he's really into fashion. So everything he gets is legit.
So another one, and this is kind of hard because this is an Yeezy sample, and I know I show you guys Yeezy samples all the time. So this is like a two-parter. So the first one is Lance Stewart's Yeezy samples. What do you think of those?
Man, he got those samples from the same dude who sold him creams, his creams, and his creams were really bad fakes too.
Just like regular cream whites?
Yeah, regular cream whites.
Oh no.
Like really, really bad fakes. And he got, like I said, these samples from the same dude. So you know that this dude just finessed him. And you know, I tried to help him out. I let him know that he got finessed, and you know, he seemed like he took my advice, and he said, "Yo, it's all good. It's all good. I'll just return these or burn them or dispose them or whatever." Or donate them better. And then I was like, cool, let me know if you ever need any help. And then he posted another video wearing them, and then he started talking about them being samples or unreleased pairs or something like that. And I was like, really, man?
So then the second part of that question was so one thing that I used to do on my channel a lot, I don't know if you ever saw it, was I would show like the Urban Necessities samples. Like they had a ton of samples. Like, would you comment on those at all, or can you not even comment on them because you didn't see them?
I've seen a few, and like, to be honest, I know that Urban Necessities only messes with the real stuff.
See, let's do some more celebrities. Let's do, I know you kind of like, I don't know how real it is, so I kind of want you to explain that, but I know you sort of have beef, it looks like, on Instagram with Soulja Boy. Do you want to kind of talk about that real quick?
Sure, yeah. I mean, Soulja Boy put on like a pair of light up Turtle Doves, like really bad.
Yeah, of course.
And it was funny because he put up a photo. It was like him and two of his boys like sitting on his cars, right? And he was wearing the fake Turtle Doves. 10 minutes later, he reposted the same photo. Everyone's in the same position, wearing the same clothes and the same cars and everything, except he just switched shoes.
All right, let's do two more like this. What's the biggest L you think anyone's ever had on a Yeezy? As in, like, this was just the worst fake you'd ever seen. Like, how can a celebrity wear a shoe that looks like this? Like, this isn't even a Yeezy.
I mean, the ones that Soulja Boy was wearing were pretty bad.
That one?
Yeah, but like, you know, somebody like Alexis Ren, you know, you'd think it's like a, you know, an influencer on Instagram with like many brands. Like, she had some really bad fake Pyro Blacks.
Really?
I think like the boost was actually black on her pair. So so that's just like, you know, come on, like you can't make that mistake.
People that really can't afford to buy Yeezys or like will save up for months and months and months. Like, if you buy a fake Yeezy, like, you're totally like screwed. Like, you're out of money, you probably can't get it back. So it's one of those things you got to be so careful. You can actually email him. If you go to his Instagram at YEEZYBUSTA, like, all that links down below. I've said it like 5 times now. You can actually message him, and like, I think you have to email, right?
Yeah.
Email, and then it's like $10, and he'll legit check all your Yeezys, and if anyone knows, it's him, because he hands these people L's and W's. So if he knows, if anyone knows, it will be him. So that's also another option to make sure you can get your Yeezys that are legit.
I mean, if you don't want to pay the $10 for me to check them, you can educate yourself. You know, there's like so many outlets online, like YouTube channels, and like my Instagram page. There's a bunch of other Instagram pages too. That as long as you're educated enough, you don't even need to get them legit checked. You know, but it doesn't hurt. You know, because like, before you drop $600 on a pair of Yeezys and you don't know if they're real or fake, it's like, okay, I'll pay $10 to see if they're real.
Right.
You know, it's, if you're already paying that $600, I think that $10 is worth it. I got scammed for a pair of fakes on my birthday, and then I got myself a real pair and then I educated myself, and that's how I learned it. So I think everybody else can too.
Yeah. What do you have to say to the people that like, because I notice that sometimes you get hate, and not just from like the salty people like Soulja Boy who's just like, oh F this, but like there are genuinely people that I've seen in your comment section sometimes, like a lot of people really like you and mess with you. That's why you've grown so fast, that I can tell. But why do you think that certain people are like, oh, he's just an internet bully, or like, oh, he's just hiding with the mask?
In terms of the mask, the reason why I wear it is just because like somebody tried to sue me, and I found out that if they don't know my name and they can't put my face to my name, they can't sue me. So that's kind of like why I have this like mask on at all times, and you know, I just prefer not to show my face either way, but it doesn't really matter. But in terms of like the whole internet bullying thing, like I'm not an internet bully. Like I am so against bullying. I got bullied in middle school, and like in high school, I tried my best to like help those who were bullied, and I always felt like really sympathetic towards them. These celebrities or influencers or YouTubers or whoever, you know, they have all this money, like you said. Yeah. And when they buy fakes and they show it to their followers or their fans, then they might think that like, oh, this is what a Yeezy looks like. I'm gonna go buy it too, you know?
All right, so last question. Here we go, and I'll show you a couple of pictures. All right, so if you go on my Instagram, I have a few pictures of like me wearing Yeezys, like just casually. I mean, I know they're not the closest pictures, but like, would you say they're real or fake?
No, just kidding. Yeah, no, I've seen your shoes in person, and definitely seen your pictures on your Instagram, and from everything that I've seen, I would say they're legit. You know, you could obviously.
What about the turtles? Because whenever I post pictures of my turtle doves, it's so annoying. I get so many comments that are like at YEEZYBUSTA, and I'm just like,
no need to comment on this guy's pictures.
Like those, are they good or no?
You know, it's like from that angle, I could see why maybe
it looks horrible. Because I also wear my shoes. Like, by the way, guys, if you buy shoes that is expensive, like I think you should wear it. They're not trophies. Like, wear your shoes. But when they're worn, like the integrity of it goes down a little bit, because it's like worn around. It's just like a knit, like mesh, whatever you want to call that material. So like, it's easy for it to get bent weird, and then you guys are like, oh, it's bent weird, like fake. But
or they might be dirty or whatever. No, but like you can tell that those are.
Oh wait, okay, here.
Yeah, those are definitely legit.
Let's go.
W, right?
W, green check verified, let's go. So that's kind of it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I know it was something like different. Like I really wanted to bring you guys this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I wanted to do it with the man himself. So I'll just kind of turn it over to you. Like, thank you so much for like doing this with me. Like, I really appreciate it. I've been a fan of your account for a while now, and he's actually starting on YouTube right now. So why don't you give him all the info for that? Because you guys have to go check it out.
It's just youtube.com/YEEZYBUSTA. If you just search YEEZYBUSTA, it's the first thing that shows up. I'm gonna be starting vlogs, some series and all that, so it should be really cool.
I'm gonna be watching. We're gonna do a lot more stuff soon, so stay tuned. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to follow us both on Instagram. Links will be in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay winning and make it happen, y'all. Peace.
All I do is win, win, win.